for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, aka Das Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. 2011 EA Sports, baby, kicking off with a bang. Show number 5-9. Today, last week we talked about Michael Vick and the Philadelphia Eagles. Today, we're going to talk about what I like to call the vaunted contained defense. So last year our main focus defense was the goal line defense. This year we're a different spin, but it's kind of the same concept, but it's more of a universal defense that we can use against pretty much any four down lineman defensive formation. You can use this. So it's really versatile. It can fit with a lot of different playbooks. So I'm really excited about to get the breakdowns. Literally, guys, this is going to change the way you play defense. It's going to bring back shut down defense this year. I promise you. This is shut down defense in Madden 2011. Here today, the contained defense brought to you by MaddenBible.com, and I'm excited about it. Before a couple housekeeping things before we do, I want to announce that Tro30 has won the Madden Bible Thanksgiving Story Contest. I want to say thanks to Tro. Great story. I mean, we'll have to ask him if he wants to share the story. We'll post it on the forums, or I'll give a little speech about it tomorrow on tomorrow's show. But another couple things about to notice. Wearing my MRL Madden League t-shirt. Nika just sent it in to me. There it is right there, the MaddenRevolutionLeague.com. Definitely want to check them out. Head on over to MaddenRevolution.com. Check them out. Good things over there. I want to say big thanks to Nika and Golden Rage for shooting me one of these t-shirts. I also got a nice white one. Heavy cotton. It's pretty nice. Nice logo in the front, logo in the back. Also got some business cards from them. So special shout out to those guys. I also want to say thanks to RivalSpot.com for making things happen here today's show, as well as on the Twim in the Game of the Week. Very excited to have them alongside and be a part of everything we're doing here at Madden Bible. So again, thanks to www.rivalspot.com. It's a place just to go and play games. You can play games for some money, put up some wagers on there. Obviously 18 plus only, guys. So head on over there, check them out. Good things going on at rivalspot.com. And today, let's get started. Oh, did I forget? Tom Brady, Tomas Brady playing tonight against the Jets. Very excited about it. Kickoff is literally about 35 minutes away. Pretty excited. My prediction for the score tonight is going to be 20-14 Patriots win. Jets are going to try and drive at the end of the game late. Unfortunately, they won't get it done. Going to have an interception, my boy, Devin McCourty. That's my prediction. Patriots are going to go 10-2. That'll be the second team to get 10 wins this season. But enough jibba jabba. Let's get to the defense, fellas. So, we'll get our zoomy zoom in here. Get our zoom on the TV. And here we have it. There's our zoom. Now, what I'm going to show you today is, gotta get some more height here on my camera, fellas. Sorry about that. Maybe a little less height. I don't know. I don't know really. That looks good. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm running the boat here on offense, so we know it's a good offense. But what a lot of guys like to do is they like to run your typical snugs offense. They run stick, which is, we all know past the flat, and they also run the bench switch play where they like to send 4 verticals deep. And it's just a hard offense. It's just hard to defend. It's very simple, but it's hard to defend. So today, what we're going to show you how we like to combat it is coming out in the quarters, the dime flat quarters. We'll actually show you the play on the screen. It's the dime flat. And the play is called 4 deep safe. That's the play I like to call it. This is just one play that I like to use to stop this type of offense. And the first hot route we're going to make is we're going to fake blitz. It's going to bring the defense down. And then I like to go over to the middle linebacker, who now moves over from the left D tackle. Plays him on a contain. I move over to the DN, blitz him straight down. Next move is I take my D tackle, put him on a spy. Then I take the deep safety, place him over that slot receiver. And then my next move is I take the DN and I roam the DN over the middle of the field. So show you off the bat, this is what it looks like, all right? So this is America's O. This is what a lot of people run. You know, there's no blaming them. It's an effective offense. This is what they run it, and we'll show you what's going to happen with this defense. Pressure didn't come in there like I wanted to, unfortunately, but we'll set that up again. So, but as you can see, both options, flat, shut down. Both options, flat, shut down. And my user guy, shut him down. Both streaks, covered. So that's to show you that the coverage is there. Now we just try and get that pressure to come in now. So here we are, have it, contain him, move him over, take our lineman here, drop him over the middle. We roam with him to our offense's option. So here we are again. And this time, pressure off the left edge. Now you can see pick, because why? There's a guy right there. So as you can see, pressure came off the edge violently, and that's from our reblitz of the DN in the contain. So as you can see here, the contain's going to pull a tackle, and the DN just takes a straight shot to the quarterback. Now you look at the right side of the line, look at that, just major confusion. It looks a lot like the goal line D last year, fellas. Meanwhile, everything's covered, streaks covered, everything is covered. There's no one that's going to be open for you to complete that pass. Now I know you can make adjustments and do all of the things, blah, 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 yeah, I get that. So some people say, well, you know, run some drag routes. Don't run the flat routes, send the guys vertically deep in the corners, and then to run the slot guys, run them on drags. Because I know that's a lot of guys like to do, right? Okay, well, sure, we'll do that, no problem. So I make my setups very quick, as you can see. It's very quick. I take my DN, drop them over the middle of the field, same setup again. This time they have the drags. Pressure comes off the left edge, and literally before I could even try and make a throw, I can't complete the pass. So now you can see, look, that slot receiver got jammed. Both the deep corners got jammed, guys. Both got jammed. And now what guy is he throwing to? I mean, pressure's there. He maybe could have hit him here, but keep in mind, I'm going to have that user guy. I'm going to be up in this area trying to take one of these routes away. So that shows you that option shut down. Now your next option here, as defense is, well, you know, what happens if they slide protect left? I say, you know, that's a good question to ask, and it's a very fair thing to ask. Now, if they do slide protect left, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Pressure should still come in. That DN won't shoot free, but that's okay. Pressure will still get there. So we'll run this. So they're going to slide protect left, right? Okay, no problem. Now I still have my user guy. Pressure comes in here. No, I mean, literally no one's open. No one's open. I mean, so that's okay. I mean, we can settle for that if you really don't want the pressure to come in and they're going to slide protect left, because slide protection will pick up this blitz. I'll tell you that right now, but there's a way to combat that. So just off the early baits, the cover 4 flat, the 4 deep safe from the dime flat will shut down America's offense preliminary. You know, if the offense starts making adjustments, you know, they can get savvy enough and they might be able to, you know, slide protect and pick it up and beat you with it. So we do have another way to combat this. What I like to do is come out in the nickel, the 46 normal, and I like to come out in the inside blitz. And again, we're going to show you how I'd like to combat it. And so nickel normal. So what I first like to do is I like to spread the defensive line, spread them out. My next move is I fake blitz, which is triangle left on the PS3. Fake blitz, and then my next move is I hit triangle up. Now what this is going to do, it's going to send the deep safeties back, as you can see here. Both are back. Next move is I take my linebacker. He's over again, it's the same concept. So the linebacker is over the D tackle. I re-blitz the defensive end, straight down. My linebacker's on the contain. On this side, I spy, and I put Groves. I don't pull him off the line of scrimmage, I leave him on the line of scrimmage. I put Groves in a purple zone. Then what I do is I user the safety here. What I like to do is I like to fake this guy. He's on a man assignment on the halfback, but I put him here because I will eventually, what I do is I'm going to be running the pressure off the right side. So that now the offense can't get cute in the fact that they can slide protect left and pick the pressure up every time. So this time though, I want you to notice, you know, everyone involved stick this time will be shut down. As you can see here, pressure comes off the left edge, and there you have it. Look, the guys didn't crossed up, and the main reason they didn't get crossed up is because of our fake blitz Y up, what we just did there. So it puts the safeties back, and now we don't have that option running the flat there. So as you can see there, pressure comes off the left edge, untouched, just smashed the quarterback. So, okay, well, slide protect left. Sure, that's no problem. You can slide protect left, but now I also have the ability to set the play up to look exactly the same, but this time I'm bringing pressure from the right. So that's where the frustrating part can come. So this time the pressure looks exactly the same. The play looks exactly the same. There's not much of a difference. But now I'm on Howard, and I'm just going to sit there because I don't want to give them a tell of whether I'm going to be running pressure left or right. So, they get comfortable. They get comfortable with that pressure. They might do something like this, and they're going to slide protect left. Pressure now is going to be even easier off the right edge, and there you have it. Again, pressure comes off the edge. But just so you guys can see, pressure does come off the right edge. Same type of setup. So there you have that. You have great coverage on this as well as pressure. So just so you know, the blue route will pick it up, so you're going to want to bring it left. But that's why you got rid of the blue route. So pressure should come off the right edge. Now see the pressure comes off the right edge. And again, it's instant. And you can run it left, you can run it right. So I understand you're going to have guys that'll be able to pick it up with slide protection. But the thing is, you got to get in a habit of, I'm going to run, bring it from the right this time. I'm running from the left this time. The best part about this as well, guys, you can beat it with zone. You can run it against zone. Why? Because it's a universal concept. So here you have it again. So this is what it looks like when you run it against zone. And again, this is just another great option to use against the stick formations, because we have the two flat routes. Pressure comes from the left. Now this time we're in zone. We'll be able to pick up those flat routes. Pressure off the edge. Guys, it is lights out defense. We are talking the ability to run the same type of concept from any formation in the game. Play zone, play man. It doesn't matter. We're not just pigeonholed to just one play. I recommend you get in the lab, figure it out, run a 4-3, run a 4-6, run a dime flat, run a nickel. Run anything with a 4-down line, and you guys can start playing shutdown D from MaddenBible.com. Guys, I'm Sgibs. I am your host. Another exciting edition, show number 59. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show. You and me together, a whole lot of you, with only a little tiny bit of me. We're changing the Madden community, aren't we?